After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. We are on the banks of the Hudson. Welcome to Michie Stadium, the home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a squad from the American, the USF Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team of the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff. They're getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Cadets offense comes onto the field for the first time today. On the ground, it's Anderson. Past the marker and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring him down to the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
And the Black Knights will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Ball handed off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Army! Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So USF's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Bulls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Gets rid of it on the move. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Critical moment in this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
To bootleg here. He lets it go on the move. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed off. Here's the first and still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gonna run it. It's Anderson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7-0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Max got it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Hands off to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes off in a bootleg. It's a shovel pass, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Bulls pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Bulls are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The pass rush closing in. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Chris, all loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They start the drive with a good throw to the right.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
On the run here. Lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Bulls will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The receiver grabs it. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. First down here for this offense. And that's a first down for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, USF.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They keep him off balance with a run. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He'll ride the back again here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. And I love the toe tap at the end. He's in bounds. Nice game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Black Knights come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Black Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the USF offense back on the field now. Ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Throwing off play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Black Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner. By that coverage team. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff to the single back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll hand it off. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. But head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. And the Black Knights have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the handoff again. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Army! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab along the sideline, goes out of bounds, and it is a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's now second down.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackler. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The Bulls looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hand. You need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside. This guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It tests the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Hands off to the left. Has the first down and more. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Coming up, second down and goal. QB sneak. Touchdown. Nice. This offense really clicking.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense.
for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. USF offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Takes a deep shot on the move.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
And the Black Knights are going to cash in this red zone trip. They'll feed the back again. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the Black Knights are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base.
Touchdown, Army! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking.
they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
You know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's third down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Black Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They get nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Yeah, this head coach, and
cap off a tremendous season, they can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge